Hi boys and girls, today we're going to read a story about Gilbert the pig, and it's called Gilbert the Pig Goes on a Diet. Do you know what a diet is? Well, a diet is whenever you try to lose a little bit of weight. And so in this story, Gilbert likes to eat all kinds of food, and finally the farmer says, that's enough. Gilbert Goes on a Diet is a level F. And before we get started reading, I want you to think about your reading strategies. Look at the picture if you come to a word that you don't know. Think about the story. Try a word and ask yourself, does that make sense? Does it look like that word? And if you still get stuck, go back and try again. Reread that sentence. Go back and reread. All right, so in this story, Gilbert lives on a farm, and he loved to eat. So when the kids were eating grapes, guess what? Gilbert went up to him and he said, oink, oink. And so the kids gave him some grapes, and he ate them all up. The donkey likes to eat hay. Guess what? Gilbert wanted that too. He wanted the oats that the horse was eating, and he even wanted the cookies that the farmer was putting on the table to cool. Look at that. Gilbert knocked the table over, and he ate all the cookies up. I wonder how the farmer feels about that. Well, the farmer comes outside and she says, you are getting too fat. She says, no more grapes, no more hay, no more oats, and no more cookies. So Gilbert had to eat pig food. All right, now it's going to be your turn to read this story. If you come to a word that you don't know, I want you to think about your reading strategies, okay? I'm going to show you this page by page, and before you get ready to read, here's your purpose of reading. Think about the story and ask yourself, what's happening in this story? I need to remember what's happening. Who are the characters? What's the setting? What's the problem? And be able to retell this story. I'll be asking those again after you finish reading. Here you go. And that's the end of our story. Mabel's decided to join us for the end. I think she heard them talking about food in this story, and she really loves food. I think that's why she came over here. All right, so I want you to think, who are the characters in this story? What's the problem? What's the setting? Where did the story take place? And find somebody in your family that you can retell this story to, a little about the beginning, the middle, and the end. Okay? See you later. Thanks for joining us.